Blind Date with John Peel. John Peel reviews the singles of March 1968.
She's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me.
Have you got any records by Tyrannosaurus Rex? I know this by heart. Everything the Blue Horizon label do is good. I'm glad Peter Green's LP is doing well, and it's great to release a single because it gives me the opportunity to play him. But it won't mean much sales-wise. Peter has one of the best 5 groups in the country along with the Nice, Pink Floyd and John Mayall. They're very human on stage and their music is very exciting. They were doing rock and roll before the revival, which I think is a bit of a drag incidentally. You can't recapture an era. When the new vaudeville band did Winchester Cathedral, nobody started a Noel Coward revival. I was so choked and disillusioned by the Beatles' Lady Madonna. I could live without hearing it again, whereas I have to hear Walrus regularly, otherwise I have withdrawal pains.
And you want to travel with her, and you want...
Oh wow, this is Leonard Cohen. This is so beautiful, I must listen. The world should be flooded with this so we could all float away. This fills you up with summer. Leonard Cohen is a poet and it's so good that he can sing as well. A very spare and simple voice, no embellishments. I think all poets should record. You can buy a person in a cellophane packet and they live for you on the turntable.
I'm lost amidst the sea of weed.
This is Procol Harum. I haven't heard this one. Everyone will say that it's not similar to the others and be too afraid to say that it is. It is. I like it, but it won't do as well as Homburg, which didn't do as well as White a Shade of Pale, which is a shame. When I met him, they were definitely stars, which is sad because the fellow can write some surrealist words and the guitarist is good. I'm always very suspicious of groups that suddenly arrive with a bang and all these dynamic promotion people. The quicker they come, the quicker they go. It's better to sweat it out for a few years and have 10,000 kids behind you rather than one dynamic promotion man. Look at the Beatles, they went through some really gross times and they have made them.
One day the questions die.
I know this song by heart as well. It's Tim Buckley. This is a work of art. It's very sad that people don't hear records like this. If you listen to Tim Buckley properly, you can't fail to be affected by him. This is from his first LP. It really upsets me that people only listen to recipes and telephone calls on the radio and the music is like the ultimate in wallpaper.
Life goes by through the sky.
It's Roy Harper. I don't like it as much as the other things he's done, although I suppose it's more commercial. People keep saying he's England's Bob Dylan, which is a drag because he's England's Roy Harper. There are some beautiful things on his LP. He must have had a hang-up life because it comes out in his music. There are some very bizarre things in his songs. He empties himself in front of you. I'd sooner see him in the chart than the turgid people who seem to have suffered prenatal death.
On the corner of 42nd Street.
Oh, I know this one too. I was the first person in the world to play their hit The Eggplant That Ate Chicago when I was working in California. They came out to see me all dressed like magicians and driving Rolls Royces. They're incredibly nice people and we just drove around for 2 days. I like this because I like them, but nobody will buy it. They take amateur musicianship to its logical conclusion. They play anything they find lying around. No, not like the Bonzos because they are on another planet. I used to rig the chart like hell in California and get their records in. Captain Beefheart was up to number 4 when he had sold not very many records.
You might remember some September, baby, when I've been holding you tight.
The voices sound as if they have been speeded up. Nice start, but they are a bit like an American Herman's Hermits, a bit wee. Not exciting enough to have last thoughts on. I hate to put records down, but that's a bit bland.